Hello, welcome to my 2024 January spreads video. For this month, I'm doing an origami theme. I also added a few abstract shapes to add some color. So for the cover page, I drew this border around the page, and then I added some dangling origami. And then below that, I just wrote the month, and I added these blobs, and I used pastel colors for them. The next page is the mood board or the vision board page. This is a new page that I have just added to my bullet journal. I found this on Pinterest. So the idea behind this is just to add a aesthetic vibe to the journal. Added a little piece of washi tape at the top to give it a stuck down piece of paper vibe. I found these pictures on Pinterest and I just added them to Photoshop to size them down and make sure that they fit to the page. And then I'm just using a little glue tape to stick them down. Next page is the habit tracker page. I have done this in every single one of my bullet journals except probably the first one, but I don't really count that as a bullet journal. So I'm just drawing a calendar and I will use markers to track each of these. Then I'm doodling origami around it to match the theme of the month. used markers to add drop shadows to each of the trackers, and then I am just adding the same blobs that you saw on the cover page throughout this page. The next page is the mood tracker page. I just drew little origami pieces for each of the days so that I can fill out my moods. I'm just adding a tiny little key at the bottom of this page. Next, I am making the to-do pages. There are 5 of these pages. I did the same layout for the entirety of last year as well. I'm just drawing little boxes. There's like 6 on each page. The last one will have 7 blocks because there's 31 days in January. And then I am just drawing the blobs and coloring them in as well. Next is the journal page. I have this page in my 2023 bullet journal as well. I didn't really use it much towards the end, but I feel like I will actually use it more now. And then the notes is something that I added maybe a few months ago, just because it's like more of things that I need to do in the future rather than immediately or that day. So that's why it's like separate from the to-do list. Obviously, I'm just adding the blobs and coloring them in again as well. This is the photography idea for the month page. This page is new. I thought that I could do a little photography shoot or theme idea for every month just to inspire my creativity when it comes to photography. Next page is the monthly wrap-up page. I have done this for the past year and I love this page, but I think I want to make it a little different from last year. So I am just going to add things randomly to it rather than have a specific layout like I did for 2023. And then I'm just adding these blobs in the background again as well. That is it for my January 2024 spreads video. I hope you liked it and I hope it inspires you to create your own bullet journal spreads.